I wrote a fan fiction for the first time. And when I say write, I have written some stuff before, but I have never finished it. I barely made it past like 3-4 pages maybe, but for the first time I actually said, you know what, this thing is really inspiring to me. I don't know why. I love the world of this particular IP and I want to make my own little story within it. Now, as for like fanfics go, it's very short. It's 7 chapters and it's only like 67 pages. It's like, what, almost 15,000 words, which for fanfic is not a lot, but it's the first one I have ever written and finished. And I feel accomplished, and I do also feel like I could do better. The fan fiction I decided to write about, or the IP that I have set my fanfic universe and little world to take place in, is in the video game Road 96. I don't know what it is about that game, but ever since I first played it, I just couldn't stop. I replayed the story probably like 4 or 5 times because I just fell in love with the characters and the whole world. If you don't know what Road 96 is, it's basically these young kids are trying to cross the border because of their oppressive government, and they're trying to flee the country. I think because of the way the things are today in the world with this current administration, I felt like I needed to get like an outlet out a little bit, because fascism is creeping at the door, and well, has been firmly at the door and inside the house in America for quite some time now. I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm nervous, and all of the thoughts in my head about it are just making me want to scream. But like I said about the video game, I just really love the story. I felt like I could delve deeper into it a little bit more and have this fanfic be from the perspective of the person you play as. So I made my own characters and had it from their point of view and interacting. It's essentially like, if you haven't played Road 96 before, you go around and meet these people and find out the history of what happened in the home country of Petria, what its effects have been over the years, what the current right-wing fascist senator of the government of the country has done, and all these events leading up to like a crazy finale. But I decided to give the hitchhikers more of a voice. In the game, you play as a silhouette more so, and you can give your silhouette kind of character a little bit of personality here and there, but I decided to go full-blown, let's just make a lot of these silhouettes like real people and how they themselves think of what is going on. I would like to post this somewhere. I did try to get an invitation to AO3. I have to wait a few weeks to get invited, but let me know like some other places I could post it that you think would have strong video game, like Road 96 fandom, like a place where I could, I don't know, because I would like thoughts on how to improve, obviously, as a writer. I think I would also like to talk about my experience writing and finishing my first fanfic, because through this entire process of writing it and editing it at the end, I realized, wow, you are a procrastinator. You are really bad at keeping time and like being lazy and constantly being addicted to your phone and stuff. And I want to get better at that. And something that genuinely surprised me is, as I was finishing writing this, and when it came to its conclusion, I was genuinely getting emotional for the characters I wrote about. And I think, looking back on how I wrote them, I think they are a tiny bit bland and could be more like delved into. But yeah, when I was finishing this, I genuinely started to get tears in my eyes, because I was like, oh my god, things are happening and these characters are finally at the end of their journey. I don't know, I think that's the first time that has ever happened to me when I've written something. And I think it's because I finished it. And it was the end. Like, I didn't want to leave them, but they had to leave. You know, it's a really stupid, it's, I guess not stupid, it's a valid feeling, but it was just strange because that really has never happened to me before. And I truly think it's because I never really finished anything. And the first time I finished something that I liked, I started to like feel a sense of sadness. Also, writing this, I realized, wow, your brain thinks words way too fast, and you're not a fast enough typer to write it out, and your sentences are completely all over the place sometimes because you forget words constantly. So that was kind of a pain to go back and like edit and be like, I thought I wrote that there. What? That doesn't make any sense. Why would I do? My first experience finishing one is something I don't think I'll ever forget, and I want to continue doing it because this is like the first story in this kind of universe. I don't know how many I'm gonna do. I'm aiming for like 4 or 5, and they're not gonna be like crazy long. Like I said, this is not long in terms of like fanfic standards. I think this is something I want to continue doing. And if some of you are saying this and you know me from my Pokemon channel, I'm not sure whether or not I want to keep doing that, because after a while, just opening stuff and like trying to find something to comment on about each card, I just found it to be graining, and I felt like, and I kind of asked the question of like, am I really passionate about this anymore? Was I even passionate with it to begin with? And I think the answer I keep coming up with in my head is, I don't think you are anymore. If you were, maybe there was like a little bit, but I don't think you are anymore. So I want to try and continue writing and uploading manga and book stuff. That's my plans for this channel, and I think I want to do a lot more on this one specifically. I don't know if I'll even go back to the Pokemon channel. Maybe I'll change something up. Thank you to anyone who watched this. I don't know what your experience is writing your first ever fan fiction and like finishing it were, but hey, let me know in like the comments below how you felt, because like I said, I felt so emotional finishing it and like feeling what the characters really would have felt in that situation. And I don't know if that makes me crazy or I'm really thinking about it in my head all the time, but yeah, I just really got like a sense of accomplishment out of this. Even if it was like something that was for fun and like a little bit of a hobby, I still felt like, wow, I finished this. Yeah, thank you for watching. Tell me your experiences on writing your first fanfiction, and hell, let me know some stuff in the comments below about how maybe you got better. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in another video.